You are welcome to the Relationship Tips channel. It's no secret that many people struggle to find the right partner. Some meet the wrong people repeatedly, some get disappointed, and others simply don't know what to look for. But the truth is this: finding the right partner is a process, not a stroke of luck. Today, let's break down the real reasons behind these difficulties and how you can overcome them. One of the biggest challenges is not fully understanding who you are. Before you can find the right partner, you must know your values, your boundaries, your goals, and what you can offer in a relationship. Self-awareness helps you avoid the wrong people and recognize the right ones. Some people want a relationship but don't know what qualities truly matter. They focus on appearance, status, or temporary excitement instead of character, compatibility, or long-term vision. Clarity makes selection easier and reduces heartbreak drastically. Many people choose partners based on familiar patterns, even when those patterns are unhealthy. Breaking free from old habits requires reflection and sometimes healing from past experiences. Opening up to someone can feel risky, but avoiding vulnerability blocks emotional connection. The right partner doesn't just make you feel comfortable, they also respect your boundaries and emotional pace. It is a common thing to find some people complaining of not being able to get partners who are ideal to them. Is it not surprising that somebody could have as many as 10 people who will all be ideal to him or her, of which among them a choice could be made, while some others do not even have any? The question you can ask here is, why is it that some people can have one date after another, while others hardly date even once for a whole month? It is really surprising that some people, in spite of their good look and outstanding features, cannot get anybody to be attracted to them, while those that are seen as not good-looking are fascinated by many. Why is it that some people have a loving and supportive partner, while some are so bitter in their relationship that they separate very easily? Are you among those who find it difficult to get an ideal partner? Has it been difficult for you trying to get someone to be interested in you? Some of the reasons for these difficulties in finding an ideal partner can be found here. They are very important facts that should be taken seriously because a lot of people have been affected negatively due to loneliness. You can be able to solve this type of problem once you know the reasons why it happens. 1. Date many. There are some people who simply exaggerate the problem by saying that it is extremely hard to find such an ideal partner. The fact is that such people do not make attempts to approach and date as many as possible. Sometimes, some are defeated in their mind even before attempting to initiate any move. For you to improve your chances of finding someone suitable, you must have to increase on the number of people you date. If, for instance, you are a man complaining of finding it difficult to get a good woman, you may discover that the frequency of your dating in a month is low. The numbers of women you approach are either few or non-existent. Another thing that could affect your ability to meet the right person, in spite of the number of people you meet, is the type of persons you meet. For instance, in case of a man looking for a good woman, he might meet a lot of women coming to him like flies, but all they are interested in is to have fun and drink with him. These types of women are hanging around with him because he is approachable to them. They are only out to waste his time and will even make any serious-minded woman who would have liked to start a real relationship with him to stay away. This is because the real woman may be afraid of him, thinking he is a party type of person. Even when he meets that real woman, she might find it difficult to be convinced that he is really interested in her instead of those party women. 2. Lower your expectations. There are some people whose wish list for a particular partner is very high. Because of this high expectation on the type of partner you want, you might find it very difficult to meet somebody that fits into what you want. Everyone has the right to decide on the type of person to look out for when searching for a partner, but sometimes it could be difficult or even impossible to meet a person that may possess the qualities needed. For this reason, it is always better to lower your expectation in order to make it a bit more realistic. Also, as you set up a wish list on the type of partner you want, are you prepared so that somebody will be attracted to you? There is a way you present yourself to the opposite sex. The person will simply assume that you are not serious. Discover your talent and put it into use. Make yourself an important personality by the way you do things with maturity. Have that clear purpose in life. Do not just allow time to pass you. Try to know what your life goals are and quickly move towards it with every step. If you can achieve these things, everybody will admire you, including men, women, your parents, brothers, sisters, etc. Your partner is in the crowd watching, and you will find the person along the way there. 3. Be more serious. Some people are really not serious in many ways, especially when it comes to dating someone. Some are only interested on how the person looks, and every other thing about the person does not concern them. Some even go after a person on the basis of how he or she dressed and never care about any other thing. A relationship should be a mature thing, which is supposed to be long-lasting. It is not a thing to be treated with lack of seriousness in order to avoid unnecessary heartbreak. It is only when you are not serious with your selection process that you meet unserious people. For instance, if you are a man, you may not be able to keep a woman that is not a serious type in a relation for long, while a good woman who is serious-minded, if you can find her, you will want to keep her forever. These women who are not serious are easier to find. They do not require a lot of energy to find, attract, bond with, and keep. In fact, when you meet them, you will not want to keep them for long. You can notice the difference between the serious women and the ones that are not serious by the way they respond when you ask them out. The women who are not serious, because of their tendency to go out for enjoyment, such as drinking and dancing, will always quickly respond positively even at the first meet. There are some other types of women who have taken women liberation to a new level. They do not think for any reason that they are supposed to be subordinate to a man. Most, and if not all of them, cannot even make a relationship to work in any way. This is because they have made it a point of duty that a man must appease their every want, no matter what it is. And if a man refuses to meet their demand, the next thing will be to leave him. These types of women do not believe in give and take in any relationship. In fact, they do not even care about the relationship, whether it is going in the right way or not, and most times they always want to be in control of the man. This type of difficult women are not the serious type, and any man who is in any relationship with them should know that he is yet to find an ideal one for a good relationship. Depending on where you stay, you may not be able to easily find someone who may be ideal to you if that you are in an environment where it is difficult for you to meet the opposite sex. For instance, if you stay in a place the culture prevents single women from going out, and even if they must go out, they are usually accompanied, you may find it difficult to meet a wide choice of women in this type of area. In the same way, if you are a woman and find yourself in a women-dominated environment, you may equally find it difficult to meet your ideal man through a wide range of choice. Again, the culture of a place could be used to disallow a man from searching for a partner by himself. In this case, it is the duty of his close relations to search and arrange for him the kind of person they feel should be suitable for him. This is commonly done only when the man reaches a particular stipulated age by his community, when it is assumed that he should be ready for marriage. In this method, the man has no say on who his future partner should be. In fact, he is not even allowed to make any contribution in terms of choice of partner. They simply arrange and bring her to him. So, in such area, finding an ideal partner may not be easy. Friends, family, society, or even social media can make you feel rushed or inadequate, but choosing a partner should never be based on pressure. A healthy relationship begins with readiness, not comparison. Sometimes the issue isn't you, it's your environment. When you widen your circle, engage in new communities, or work on improving your social skills, your chances of meeting someone compatible increase significantly. If you desire a mature, respectful, responsible partner, you must reflect those same qualities. Healthy relationships grow when both people are aligned in values, effort, and mindset. Finding the right partner takes time. Rushing leads to regrets. Allowing things to happen naturally gives space for better choices and deeper connections. Finding the right partner isn't about perfection. It's about alignment, readiness, and clarity. When you understand yourself, improve your mindset, and stay patient, you naturally move closer to the kind of relationship you deserve. If you found this helpful, like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it.